Yep, you want to give them that takeaway. I agree. Well, in closing, if you guys can briefly tell us, how do you help, how do you see this helping the pond industry? Because that's one of the biggest questions we're getting asked right now. How are you going to be different? And how do you see this helping the industry? So, real briefly, if you have a summary or a wrap up on that, I'd love to hear it from each one of you. We'll start with you, Len.
Yeah, I mean, for me, that's pretty easy. There are a lot of new challenges out there. There are a lot of old challenges out there. Being able to have open, dialogue on these and getting real use case experiences from a multitude of areas. I mean, that's a win-win situation. And like I stated before, the takeaway is let's just get people thinking. Let's get people collaborating. Just to echo what Christian just said, a lot of what we hear in the hundreds of events we've ever done is a lot of pawnbrokers like to get together and meet other pawnbrokers, from different geographies and things of that nature. So, for me, it's more of, piecing together, what's been working over many, many years with some of the new methodologies that folks are using across the nation and quite frankly, globally. So, I mean, it's a whole different landscape these days. And I think just attacking that in a different way puts everyone in the best possible position for success. So really, really excited. And I think the group, as I get to learn more and more about the people who are presenting, I think everyone's going to really, walk away with a lot of information that moreover they can actually apply.
I agree. I think, obviously with the response we've seen already, this is something we're going to do annually. So I'm pretty excited about that. And your thoughts, Christian, your closing thoughts?
Well, again, with what we've been trying to do recently is kind of do more of a focus on the educational aspect of things, and we've not been restricting ourselves to just people using our software or even people using software in general. What we're trying to do is a broad reach across the industry where people can read an article or watch a video that we put out and say, have that light bulb go off and say, oh yeah, this applies to me too, even though I may not be a PawnMaster customer, but this is still good information. So this is kind of that on a huge or larger scale where you're in person, where that industry-wide information can be passed down to you again. And I mean, I think it's just great to be able to, especially with like the focus on the wealth management, like Len said earlier, that's not something that people in this industry get a lot without them themselves going out and doing the legwork in order to research it and get in touch with people. So being able to offer that, that in-person experience is huge.
I agree with you, and that's the reason why I brought the wealth management folks into this field, because it just does not exist in this industry, which has always baffled me. So I appreciate it, gentlemen. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it. We're excited about your guys' presentations at this event. Obviously, 2 of the top 5 so far as it's voted upon. And so we're excited about what you guys bring to the table, and we appreciate you being part of this and donating your time in that sense. Thank you very much. And we are going